Welcome to Liftsol's floor show. Today we will talk especially about the basic and even more special about the vacuum pad we use nowadays. So far it's been a great success, and but we want to have this meeting anyway because it's not so easy to learn what it managed. What we have found out so far is that it managed quite a lot. So, but back to this unit then, the vacuum pad. This is the standard one we have, which is 300 by 200 millimeters. We have two smaller versions of it as well. It's 140 by 140 millimeter and 180 by 180 millimeters. And then we have a bigger one, which is the 420 by 260. So that's a big one. So these are the 4 units we have now to the basic. If we go above those numbers, we will, or smaller, other dimension, we will go back to the Baltrol again. This is for the basic. Okie doke. So this one is actually have the lifting force of 100 kilo with safety factor 2, but since it's a basic product, we say 50 kilo on the unit. That's how we work with it. But actually, the surface is enormous, and the force is therefore also much bigger than 50 kilo. Anyway, we go from here to connect it, just like that. And where shall we start? I mean, we can start with one which I think is quite interesting. If you have a box like this, do we see this? Yeah, I can open this, and inside I have different small boxes then. And in this case, it's screws and bolts in it, so each packet there is quite heavy. So what we do here now is just to bring all of them up here, just in just one go. So that's one application which we believe is will be a good one, and then you can use the 35 kilo unit. But yeah, that's just one of the applications for today. We can go on. Here we have bought a Pepsi pack, and it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually 2 big holes in it. Easy, still works. This is more normal, so say normal package with no holes inside. Good as well. And amazingly enough, it also takes cotton boxes. This is a cotton box done with a basic SM06 in, so it's a horizontal one, so it's just 12 kilos in it or something like that. Another thing which you might believe works with it is a sack, but it doesn't. This is still a plastic bag, but for some reason this one doesn't work. And this just shows that you have still to try, test and try. That's the rule for this, because we can't say if it works 100% or not. We can just say that what we have tested is actually what we manage. Here we have a plate with different holes in. Easy. And that's where we started with the basic, with the vacuum pad. We now and then you have customers who's cutting holes in sheet metal, and then you should adjust the cups, etc., etc. Now you can have 1 or 2 vacuum pads and it will work. I have a customer who manufactures steel cabinets, and they can't say where the holes will be. They will be here and there and everywhere. And they have now lifting and tilting version with this kind of suction pad for lifting cabinets up to 40-50 kilo. And these steel sheets then has to be tilted. So, but that's a Baltrol application. Cool. Then we have a special product here. You know, when we had the Euro sales meeting, we talked a lot about the ventilation company, and here is a big fan to the ventilation, and you can see the structure here. It's rather special, and it's the top here to it, and this is done roughly 25 kilos. Again, go with the suction pad. Place it here. And when you try something, you should try it like this, of course, as usual with the Baltrol or the basic. You plug it in and you lift. You lift like this. You don't use the Baltrol for testing. You do it like this, because then you get the right feeling if it works or not. So keep that in mind. Whoa, it works with the pallet as well. Absolutely no problem. We have a small door here. This is I met a customer yesterday who wanted the basic for lifting of sun panels. They should just leave them like this, and yeah, easy just to turn it up like this. Also for lifting of solar panels. And here comes a little surprise for me. Here you see different plastic bolts, I would say. Take this one first. Just like that. Here we have then, my guess it's 25 in diameter, something like that. Package of 2. It's not heavy, but imagine if you have those in a pallet, and you should bring them up. Maybe you place it like this. Maybe you place it like that. Now we go to diameter maybe 40-45. Here something. Yeah, 120 in diameter. Do it again. You can hear how the energy saving system is pumping, so it compensate all the time. And here we have a really big one. This I can show you on the. Okay, let's shut it off. It was on. Just a second. Anyway, we'll see. I will be there. 25 kilos. And yeah, quite amazing. So this is a number of different solutions: round, special surface, square, carton boxes, bottles, and also the boxes in the box. I think that's a great solution. So, but everything has to be tested. But I think just to show you a little bit more what we can do is to give you the inspiration to go on and see. And the test has to be done. But I feel pretty comfortable that we will sell more and more of these units together with the basic. And the best of all is that you can't do this with the tube lifters, because the tube lifter will just do this and then they go up, shoot like a rocket up in there. So you have to have this technique as the lifter will have, with a vacuum pump which you start and then this moves, and this works really nice. And the price is about 1,900 something. Carolina, do you have it? Yeah? So, okay. No, well, we are below 2,000. We are below 2,000. Send the orders to me, not to Carolina. Cool, very good, very good. Any questions?